Keela is not doing so hot today because Daisy is really hyper and will not stop bullying her. I don't know what happened while we were at work, or if it was happening all day, or if it was only happening once we got home. But basically, every time Keela steps out of this room, Daisy activates and tries to get at her. So we gave Keela lots of playtime, which is kind of her favorite thing ever. Oof. Meow, meow, meow. Let me put my mic where it's supposed to be. Okay. Hi. Hi, honey. It's Stardew Day. Keela's Tale and I welcome you to part 3 of the unintentional Secret Woods Decor-a-thon that we've got going on. Admittedly, parts 1 and 2 were very short. I had places to be. Unlike today, I have nowhere to be, except here, with y'all, to decorate this farm. Keela, it would be so nice if you could, like, lay down somewhere on this desk, rather than just run around. Reminder, we're decorating all of Pelican Town, one wheel spin at a time, while we wait for the bookseller to show up and sell the one book we need to give us 100% achievement. Tomorrow's Spirit's Eve. Maybe we'll actually go to that one. That'd be great. How many slimes am I out of 10? Currently running on, like, that tired energy, you know, where you get so tired that you're back up to energized. That's where we're at. As you can see, my inventory is loaded up with good intentions. We'll see how far that gets us. We have set up a good layout for our intentions in the Secret Woods and what we want to look like. Ember! There. That is a thing. 48 months. Happy 48 months.
Am
and
I
happy first.
better than everyone?
Ever, just for today. Absolutely. Oh no. I cannot pick up those tea leaves. Just kidding. Cannot do that. Illegal. How are you, my friend? Congratulations on the fantastic news in your household, by the way. Hopefully that's an appropriate thing to say. Hopefully they're not listening. And if you are, oops. Highlight of the stressful week. Honestly, what I'm doing right now, is my highlight so far of my stressful week. Chill in the air. Yeah, I know, Lewis. Shut up. We're gonna decorate the Secret Woods if it ends me. Which is not saying much. She's not listening. She's banned. Good. It's not saying much considering I'm already on the brink. You know what I mean? It's that kind of week. And you gotta remember to move that bowl out because it's the only one I currently can't see. And all the rest of these guys are a lot easier to access. If I had to nail down how many slimes out of 10 I'm doing today, I actually don't know if I could. It's such a jumble. Oh, we're gonna leave that alone. It's such a jumbled mess. It is such a jumbled mess right now. Work is still too much work. And everything outside of work feels so gargantuanly impossible to tackle that I don't even know where to start. Hi, step kitten. Oh, what does that mean? I'm assuming she has drugs and that she is not just placed up on a ladder somewhere. That's so expensive. Everything's so expensive. Okay, well, good to know that she can sometimes sell books. We'll keep our eyes peeled, won't we? Yes, we will. So, recap. This is the entrance. This is how she looks. Very high boyfriend who goes to listen to. Oh, I'm envious. We do have some slimes to deal with. They don't acknowledge me as their king. Oh, right. Fuck. I got a jade from that. Wow. Okay. Alright, okay. Gotta redo my path every time. Or I could just take off my explodum ring, but I have nowhere for it to go. I'll just eat the chanterelle. How about that? Why do I have a bomb in my inventory? And I didn't sell the row. I really set myself up here to not be able to do this well. Seen picture of your friends 45 times every time you've already saw it already. That is adorable. Bada bing, boom. Okay. I don't know how to deal with that guy. We're just gonna let this continue to happen. I'm gonna take my webcam away for a brief moment so you can see we have an entrance. So I put down that. Wow. Put down this path. Wow. And this border. Yeah. Pretty nifty, huh? And then we come down here. La 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 la. Freeze all the slimes. You're a faceless slime. He's the blinky doos. Now, this is terrible news. We spent so long placing that tent last time, and now it is gone. It has been displaced by the stump, which means we have to put it over here. Or just in a non-stump location. That sucks, because I was really looking forward to, you know, that being an amazing idea. And not, you know... Oh, okay. They just did that right in front of me. Not wasting all my inventory making that. So I still have a cookout kit, but not what I'm going for. Okay. I have to rethink my whole thing, because I thought this perfect center spot for all the cooking and all the camping. Anyway, let's ignore that. Pretend that didn't happen. I haven't added anything to these two areas up here. I was thinking of keeping all of this wood intact as a spawn location. So I think I'm going to try surrounding them with a really weird shaped path. Just to, you know, feel alive and acknowledge how much I will hate it. Ooh, yeah, that's disgusting. Ew. But you know what? I'll leave it there for now. But just to bother... No, I can't. I actually physically can't. I tried walking away and went... No, not for me. And then we finished putting the gate around the shrine. We did do that. I kind of went around and tried to establish borders and establish ideas, and, like, retrospectively looking back on this is not, like, an hour and a half's worth of decorating. A lot of it was me running back and forth, trying to craft things. And by things, I mean the tent that got despawned aggressively. Maybe it went to Lost and Found. I highly doubt it. We did put the flooring down around the, what will be the docks. But basically, I have not busted open a single furniture catalog in here. So all of this hardwood fence we've put in, so this is a nice proper square now. Bam. I put a little bit of lighting just to temporarily kind of help. No, that's not wrong at all. It would be good universal karma, you know, if that were to happen. Alright, we're gonna park the Clip-Clop Badger outside. I wonder if I put her area on the wheel, because I hope so, honestly. And I kept the prismatic shard in me. I did this all wrong. I did this all wrong. Found out you can't plant the mossy seed here either, so that shouldn't even be in here. Let's, put down some catalog, shall we? I say we shall. Now, I want to lean into the retro catalog and the Junimo catalog a little bit more than I have before. In the other locations we've done recently, slash so far, slash basically all of my Stardewing in 2025 has been hoping for a book and decorating, so that's the era we're currently in. Procrastinating my own home in regards of decor, as always. Yeah, heck it, we'll sell a prismatic shard. Why not? No existing stacks. Love that for me. Good. And then a slime egg. Did I get that as a drop? If so, incredibly lucky. I do have enough to make another egg. So that. Good shit. Okay. Damn, I'm really bummed about the mossy seed. Because a fiddlehead fern in there, you know, that would have been so cool. Damn. Alright, and then also the bomb has got to go. Like, why are you even here? Who does she think she is? And back we go. Wahoo! Like, I don't think I want the fiddleheads on this farm to go everywhere. We got a little mushroom section. We currently have a little mossy tree, a normal mossy tree section. If I were to do fiddleheads, they would need to go somewhere else. Ooh, maybe by the slime hutch that we have now, and I have been ignoring, in lieu of decorating everywhere else except my home. Wahahaha. Alright. Now, if the stumps gotta stay, maybe we try putting more stumps near the stumps, you know? Make a stump zone, maybe? I'm mostly just putting things down so they're out of my inventory. In case you haven't noticed. Okay. Let's consolidate. So we have some items, and we have some flooring. And we have some lighting. There we go. Oh, I can take this off so that they don't explode when I slay them. Much better! Okay. Is the music too loud? Let me know. It's pretty loud for me. You know, let's go in retro first, because Junimo's gonna be a little too easy. We want there to be seating, we want there to be bench, we want there to be camping, we want there to be a little bit of nature, a little bit of fishing. There's so much to do! Lamp. Okay, we can do some flowers, plants. I did put the radio out, because I think putting that by the fishing area just makes a lot of sense. Furniture can't be placed outdoors. That's so sad. Because having some cushions down around the fireplace would be chef's kiss. Outdoors, outdoors, outdoors. Damn. Okay, retro is really indoors focused. That is good for us to take note of for future. Let's explore Junimo next. There's a lot of lush stuff we could put down, which is pretty obvious. Just wanna take a little check through here. Okay, so unfortunately the mushroom lamp cannot be placed outdoors. This is devastating news. Absolutely devastating. I'm not opposed to creating a little Junimo area. I think I want to put a really large Junimo area in the woods, the non-secret woods that we're kind of nearby right now. But that'll come later. So if that's, you know, the Junimo plant's showing up. Like, we all know this at this point. Should be a surprise. I do think the Junimo tree should be in here somewhere. The tea table could be cute by the camping area. Honestly, we might use a small Junimo hut. Good idea. We might use mostly core decorating. Outdoors, 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 outdoors. Farm. Okay, well, that's a bust. And our wizard chairs, our wizard stools. The wizard stool is just such a good, it's like slightly darker brown, nice little texture compared to the other stools we have. The main book does not have a lot. Why does that one say placed outdoors like that, and that one says placed outdoors like that? Oh, it's because of the length of the title. I'm a silly head. Like, do we... Not everything has to be witchy, but I do like it when it is. Like, when we shouldn't put a cauldron in here, probably. Oh, my inventory's full. You're so right. Good job, game. Oops. It's only 4:30 p.m. and it's this dark in the game. What the heck? Alright, staff. Trash. Let's get back in here. Where were we before we were so rudely interrupted? Oh, right, I was trying to get a curly tree. Bam! We're basically just grabbing all the trees. So far. Nothing else has been worth our time. The mushroom, of course. Books, books, books. Balls, balls, balls. Bookcases. And stuff I cannot put out here. Damn, son. That blows! Okay, well, let's place our greenery, shall we? Now, the Junimo tree is very wide, takes a lot of visual space. Love to tuck it in. Oh. Akila. Your snack time's on for 40 minutes. So if you're wanting affection, I suppose you should probably sit your ass down. Okay, I kind of like how much visibility I have on that one. How much visibility would I have on this? Basically nothing. So I'll put a little torch back there to illuminate it. I already have one down here for the same reason. Is this a path? It is! Ooh! Kind of hate that. Can we block this off? So it's more or less. Pick one. Oh, it kind of makes it look like I have a curly bush. Not like that. Shut up. See, I want to, like, block off some of the normal-looking greenery in place of cool-looking greenery, but because of all the overlap, only so much we could do. Devastated about the lack of tent down here. We really are going to have to put down something permanent, I guess, to stop those from spawning. I don't know what that's going to be yet. Hi, Jenny! Mid-book organization! Oh my gosh, I meant to tell you that in the Discord, and I totally forgot, that you mentioning how much you loved / enjoyed / were about to do shelf reorganization, that I did shelf reorganization. I switched the location of, like, some of my shelf storage and, like, brought it from room to room, and I was like, Jenny inspired me to do this! Completely self-imposed. But I thought of you the whole time. It turned out great. So far. So far, no complaints. Would the hut show up in there? It's flat, right? This little guy. Ooh, yeah. Now we have a green bush. We need more light. Good. Okay. Love that. It does! It did! Keela bumped my camera earlier, and now it's driving me crazy. I'm trying to get it exactly back where it was before, because I had it set so that when I was, like, at my default, like, ugh, like, I'm not slouched because I'm on a folding chair. My back is pretty straight, but, like, it's facing about me probably. When I was down here, I was, like, perfectly in frame, and now I'm not. It's close. Okay. I'd like to do that kind of cleaning out. What do you have to do tomorrow? Okay, well, now we have to know. Bloody handprints off the walls. Ah! Why is that your job? That's biohazard. Ew! Gross. That's icky. All right, let's find out what happens if we place a piece of decoration where the stump is. Okay? We want it to not spawn a stump and not obliterate all of our hard fucking work. We are expecting it to, but it'd be so nice if it didn't, though. You know? Mushroom there, no. Plant, big plant there, no. Little plant, yes. Little flower, cute. Okay, wherever you are, sir, you clearly have to die. You're being too annoying. There we go. Okay, we do need more lighting. Let's be very abundantly clear about that. This is way too dark. I could build more lampposts for the main path, kind of so we have more going on. I have this one by the entrance that you can't see because it's currently behind my screen. Whatever the other thing your fiance's dad did to the walls. Oh no! Starting at 7 p.m., you know your dad is coming to visit for me tomorrow. Well, yeah, because you're the most motivated to do it when you have, like, a reason / a motivator. It's probably what made you start in the first place, right? For me, that's how it works. Something makes me start, I'm like, okay, I have to do this because this is happening. And so if I wait till after, it'll be impossible. Oh, that doesn't look good. You can see it too much. Behind. Okay, if this experiment goes successfully, I will designate this a cozy, woodsy seating area. We have grabbed virtually everything we can from the new catalogs. It's not a lot. Hi, Keela. It is still half an hour till lunch. I mean, snack. Hi. We need another hug break. Okay. Are you mad that the door is closed? Because that was Nate. Nate closed the door, not me. Oh, good. See, sometimes procrastination is good. Sorry, I just gotta do this real quick. Oh yeah, she's purring. Okay, she likes it. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Oh, that was right in my ear. Oh, yeah. Ember, what is going on? What? I'm gonna let Keela out. I think that's what she's asking for. You close the door on purpose? Keela's freaking out that the door was closed, so it's open now. Apparently the door was rattled. I was gonna say, I don't hear it, but I also have one headphone in. Okay. Let's do the thing that we just did, but with these. Let's figure out what kind of wood we want in here. Outside, I think we put down some mahogany. I don't think the walnut would look good in here. Want something bright. I could be persuaded to consider birch. I could be considered. But the thing is, this cute chair has some pink and green on it. And that is a very close match to the mahogany. You feel, you vibe. Same thing with the legs of the green stool. These are all details I noticed because I have a normal brain. Outdoors. The fact that I can't put that cute little bench outside. Not outdoors. Oh, a table. Perfect. Yeah, let me just... What? Like, maybe I'd use one of those as like a sacred item thing over in that other corner. Oh, man. God, there's not a lot. Uh-oh. Maybe I did the right thing by building a bunch of stuff first. Okay, well... No lamps outdoors. No lamps outdoors. No end tables with lamps outdoors. Pillars, totally fine. Okay, well then let's go ahead and see how we feel about gold over there, I guess. Fonzie's life is historically crazy as mine. Oh no, what is going to happen when you join forces? Do you think the universe can handle it? I'm worried about the answer being no. Okay, what if... Nope. We can't make it pretend like, you know, that like they never fell. I was hoping it would be just wide enough. You dig? But we can make it look like... See, like, look, that fell from there. You know what I mean? Like, we're filling in the pillar gaps. So that's that pillar, that's that pillar. And then if we put one more maybe down here, that could... Maybe. What are we allowed to overlap? Or not overlap? Oh, that actually works way better, because then that's the corner, that's the corner. Yeah. And then those two match up each other. Okay, yeah. I don't know if we need more. Oh, of course it's too late. I spend so much time looking at stuff and not actually doing stuff. I'm trying to establish where I want lighting at the very least. You can put a cute piece of lighting in there. That we should be able to do. The dock needs lighting. 20 years without the world combusting, which would be fine. I would agree. Those are pretty good stats. It's a pretty compelling argument you got there. Can't lie. Oh, hey, buddy. We actually need a decent amount of light. Even just to cozy the place up, we need to place a lot of lights. If we want full immersion at night. Which, low-key, I kinda do. Alright, let's... I keep seeing TikToks about how it's actually it's better if you let yourself pass out, especially if you're in the mines, because the amount of money that you make is better than your medical bills, even if... And I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm gonna lose stuff. I have to buy the stuff back. Like, God, no. His toes are haunted? Excuse me? What? This crazy world we're living in. Happy Spirits Eve! I forgot to mention, not only do we need the bookseller to show up and sell us the book we need, we also need terrain so we can propose to Sebastian. Two equally important priorities. Okay, guys, we can only put down plants and statues and what am I supposed to do? Oh my god, wait, it's Saturday. Shit, I'm supposed to harvest all my... supposed to be a responsible farmer today. This is quite the wheel spin. We're gonna have to go ham with, like, statues and benches and lighting. Because, oh my days. this area is way harder than I was expecting it to be. Happy Harvest Day. If you recall, last week we forgot that Saturday existed, and so we did it on a Sunday, and I said I'm gonna have to wait a whole extra week to reset it back, and here we are. This is me remembering just in time before I went back to the woods. You know what? Maybe some space away from the woods will help us better prepare for decorating the woods. Okay, the polycule household. So you, your fiance, your boyfriend, boyfriend's girlfriend, and ex-fiance, and the 3 ghosts of how my fiance's toes. Okay, wait. Does no one... Hey. You, fiance, boyfriend, girlfriend. So, okay, if I'm reading the map right, and you can tell me I'm wrong, or you maybe didn't tell me everything, everyone in the polycule only has 2 partners? Or no? Because I've seen some that are where the polycule is like a web, and I've seen other ones where it's just... Here we are. Oh, right, the bloobs. That's so right. I forgot what farming was like. I was too busy putting furniture everywhere. Ooh. The butterfly hutch is coming to the secret woods. Why? I can buy more. It's not a unique item in the fact that, like, it's completely unaffordable. I can just get more. And I will. Now this, however, is a rare plant, and I need to get more of them. If I had more of them, I would consider bringing some over. However, at this point in time, I'm trying to collect them all. And there are so many. And by trying, I mean, it's a thing I'm going to try to do. Right now, I'm trying to decorate and get that book and get Sebastian. And other than that, nothing is literally happening. And I'm enjoying my decor era. Never have I ever done this much straight up decor in a row. And I like it. What in the middle school math book? I don't think that would be in a middle school math book. Especially in your country. With the current state of the things. We could bring some spooky statues. We bring a sign. I'm trying to think of the stuff we can bring to the goddamn place with the things, the secret woods, since there's not a lot going on in the furniture world that I can bring. So you and your boyfriend have 2 partners. Yeah. And then your fiance and your boyfriend's girlfriend are only dating 1 person. Okay. No, because your boyfriend is your boyfriend. Oh, sorry. Your boyfriend's girlfriend is dating just your boyfriend. But your boyfriend is dating you and your girlfriend. And then your fiance is also only with you. Okay, if the ex-fiance is dating no one, and also is Arrow Ace, just happy to be there. By just happy to be there, you mean in the household, but not in the polycule, right? Someone clip this so that we can refer to this very in-depth explanation of Ember's home life in the future. Don't actually. Or do. Whatever. Jeff is having a crisis. Jeff is having a similar crisis to the crisis that Ember's dad had earlier this week when he found out that not only did you have a partner, but that you were now engaged. Your poor dad. Like, I have nothing but sympathy for that man, to be abundantly clear. Oh, why is that golden egg not being picked up? No. Ooh, should we bring you? Should we bring you to the woods? You're a secret. Oh my god, secret woods. Why did I think of that? We should be bringing our secret stuff there. Make it all secrets. Oh. Insert brain explosions. Okay. Secret woods. Not that everything has to be witchy and genuinely spooky. It's boring to do the same theme over and over and over, god damn it, don't you know? Dad still doesn't know about the boyfriend. And even if he did, would he get it? You have no guarantee of that. That's not your problem. Bam, bam. Petting the animals. Does the turtle have a bowl? I feel like the turtle has to have a bowl. See, we put Wumbus in the wood. That's perfect. Wumbus can go in the woods. Honestly, you know what? Bobo can come. Wumbus and Bobo. You guys stay with me. Oh, the Gingy. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Almost went over with not even remotely close to the right amount of ancient fruit. Also, my fiance used to date my brother long ago. And your boyfriend's girlfriend is the sister of your brother's hopefully ex-fiance. Don't say hopefully, just say ex, because then we're manifesting what we want. Which is what's happening, because they broke up. So, yeah. Woo! Bam, bam. I understand the concept of polycules, but not the desire, I guess. Oh yeah, it's not for everybody. I am not a cule haver, but I find listening to people who are in them so fascinating, and I love all the takeaways. Like, so, what did you learn from this experience that I will never have? You know what I mean? Like, it's so fun to talk about. And not just in, like, dating, but, like, things in real life. I'm like, my friends who skydive, I'm like, tell me everything, because I will never experience this, and I'm just really curious. Love to hear about it. Just a mess. I'm content with a singular mess. I feel that way, but about myself. I'm like, I'm a mess. Bloops. Not something I'd participate in. You're millennial from Oklahoma. I think you're in the lane that you need to be in, and that's totally rad. Okay. We'll grab our goes and our nans. Just kidding. No, we won't. We'll watch them fly away. I went a little too crazy with my harvest. My bad. Oopsie poopsie. We could make oil with that. Probably won't, though. So, bap bap boop, beep bap boop. Bing bang boom bomb. Yeah. How many coffee beans for coffee? 5. I forgot. As you could tell by me just demonstrating. There, okay. Now I can grab my goes and my nans. Is anything else over here that I could bring? How do I turn to Marge so often? Ooh, a scarecrow! A scare props? I could make, garden pots and bring those to the secret woods. I have another tent kit. Let's fuck. We're so good. We're so locked in. Hell to the yeah. Hell to the yeah. Hell to yeah. Great. I don't have to make a new one. That was so hard last time. No one remind me of the fact that I lost 2 and spent all that time doing nothing. Thanks. The S is for sex. S is for sex. Yeah, I had a lot of sleep. Why'd you ask? 4 hours. 3 days in a row. Yeah. Oh, one more. I always forget that one. The local queer autistic community of my people your age is rather entangled. That is fun. Things change so fast, I have a hard time keeping up with correct terminology and things like that, but I just try to throw out general supportive vibes. Are you winning, friends? Absolutely. Totally. Hello, stranger. Thanks. I did great. Boy. Here we go. Jenny, if you have me in your ear and you want to share photos of your done organizing in our IRL chat in the Discord, I'd be very happy to hype up your new bookshelf org. Because that's what I do when I do productive things. I post them in my Discord servers, and then I have people who have just as hard a time being productive as me go, hell yeah. And honestly, being able to celebrate those little victories with each other makes me very happy. Thank you all for what you do. Thank you for your service. But not in a veteran way, just in a, I did my dishes, and you noticed kind of way. Words. I used to know how to set up those commands like it was nobody's yesterday, and now I can't / don't, but I could and should add that to my list of, yeah, I could do that. I see TikToks all the time of people who are like, oh, my friends are hot, and we've definitely all fucked and kissed, and it's super chill and not committal, and like, it's fine, we make each other happy, but it's like not a relationship, and no one's, and I'm like, whoa. I hope that a different version of me in a different world that's not this one is so free and has a group of people around them that are also so free from any fucking inhibitions that there is no relationship pressure and then people's physical needs are met. I say that because I am so very demisexual and much more romantically inclined than I am physically inclined. Like, never once in my whole goddamn life have I been physically attracted to someone that I've just seen and don't know, like, ever, probably. Like, like, walk down the street and be like, oh, that guy's hot, I'm gonna get him his number. Like, that's an experience I can relate to, is what I mean. It's not like I don't... It's not like physical attraction doesn't exist in my brain, but, like, I just, maybe a different Xylan, a different universe, is just completely opposite, and gets to enjoy or appreciate that experience and have a whole set of things they get to learn and enjoy as a result of that lifestyle. But the current Xyla, I'm good. You met another Jenny in stream is amazing? Amazing! The cult grows. All you've done since you last messaged, eat a cold quesadilla and stare at past book. Okay, here's the real question, and you don't have to answer this if you don't feel comfortable. Is your cold quesadilla only a tortilla and cheese? I only ask because I made myself a quesadilla. Yesterday. Because my period started and I had no painkillers and it was so bad that I could barely walk and I was like gonna throw up, but Nate's like, you have to eat something, and so I got home from work and I took 2 tortillas and then sliced some cheese on them, folded them in half, put them in the microwave, and then let them cool down a bit. And that was my quesadilla experience. There's gotta be. There's an evil version of everybody. In my own life, just people I've, like, actually met in person, I have met people, and then I go, oh my god, you remind me so much of this person. I wonder which one of you is the evil one, and then later it turns out, they also has chicken. Okay, cool. I'm glad that you're having a more enlightened quesadilla experience than I had. That's awesome. Okay. It really does take all day to do this, so I'm glad I remembered. So if I had started the decorating thing, I wouldn't have remembered. Oh, and it's Spirit's Eve. Well, let's go get a golden pumpkin, shall we? Wee. Just good to have around, you know? Hey, babe. They are living things. Alright, let's go do this maze. There's 2 versions of it now. In the new update. Looks like I didn't get the new one, though. I got the regular one. Boo! It alternates, so odd years and even years. it'll change which layout you get. I might have seen the other layout once before and just low-key forgot about it, but... Not coming to me at the moment, but a lot of things aren't coming to me at the moment. Need to move the big cat tower. Ooh. Bada bing. Switchy bookcase acting like it's brand new because it's in the middle of the room. Every time I move the cat tree, the slightest bit, absolutely same thing happens. Whole new thing, never seen it before. Love it a lot. Daisy has a habit of jumping on the cat tree, the large one, while I'm carrying it. And it's all carpet, the one we have. So okay, it's killing me that I can't find the second shortcut, or is it not? There it is. I was like, there's a second shortcut, where is it? That's why I was running up against all the leaves. Found it. I'll be fighting for my life. Like, okay, and then all of a sudden, it's 10 pounds heavier, and I'm like, oh no! And I panic, and she's like, and like running around all over the thing. Same thing when we move furniture. Anytime we flip our mattress, she jumps on top of it. She's like, this is awesome! When we move, and we have our couch turned sideways, like, we'll keep rotating it, and she'll just treat it like it's like a log roll. She loves it. Also, can I please have those hedges in a catalog? Thank you. Daisy hears the sound of me taking the bottom sheet off, the one that has the elastic. She knows the fucking sound of it, dude, and she will come running. She's like, oh my god, it's my favorite time! Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I just remembered. Also, my right click and my left click are backwards because of Palia controls. Never mind, I did that. Never mind. I thought I was remembering to do that. Turns out I've done that already. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I have the bedroom window open, so that is nice and cool for Nate when he tries to sleep later. I did it again. In Palia, left click is to take one thing, and right click is to take the whole stack. And here it is left click for the whole stack, right click to just take that. So it's very confusing for me. And when I'm done stream, I'm gonna play more Palia. I have to log in like once a day, and I don't have to, like, I don't feel compelled to, but like, I've been enjoying playing a little bit every day. Plus, it's the Mugen Market week, and I can only earn those tokens for that claw machine during that week, and so, yeah, I care a little too much, but that's okay. Yes. And also, it did it again today. So we had a big dump of snow. The one that I showed you was like, holy crap, guys, look at all this snow. That happened. And then it's been slowly melting since that, which lasted for 2 days. And then we got another big one today. And allegedly, it's continuing overnight. Right now, it's not blizzarding, it is snowing. It's big, fluffy flakes, but it's also relatively warm out compared to last week when this happened. So, yeah. But, like, it gets so hot in our apartment because it is not a thermostat we can control. It's a thermostat averaged out across everyone on our floor who has their thermostat set to anything. So as long as it's not, like, colder than negative 10 Celsius outside, our window is open. All the windows are open. In most circumstances, a committed polycule would have been a bit much. However, the new addition to the group is someone you met 12 years ago, people you've known, trust. Yeah, no, that's fair. Like, is committed polycule the term for for that one? The non-webbed one? I thought these would be fun to bring to the... don't know about bringing the rare crow to the secret woods. I thought about making that shrine a grave area. In which case we would need more of the boop boop signs from Croby, who is mad at us right now. Oops. Okay, let's get to bed first. Please. Oh no! We're not going to be able to propose to Sebastian. It cannot rain unless we make a rain totem. Hi, dear. And I can't make a rain totem unless I have truffle oil. And I don't have pigs on my farm. And even if I did have pigs on my farm, it's winter. And pigs don't yield truffles in winter. So no matter what, I guess it's not happening. Unless I buy truffle oil from the lady. Nate just walked in and said, hey, so you're aware it's blizzarding out now, which is so funny, Jenny, because I was just telling you, like, well, it's not really blizzarding right now, it's just snowing a bunch. Well, it's not as bad as last week, though. I feel like last week's was way worse. Basically, this is Nate's warning that he's gonna not want to walk to work in the morning. That will probably just take another Uber, which is fine. It's just that we've been trying to not take the Uber as much because it's expensive. So we're trying to, like, wake up on time, you know, do all the things that are conducive to not having to take the Uber. Amber says hi! You had a tornado this morning. Ooh! You need a diagram? Because there is a diagram. I feel like I got it. You're from New England, so you're used to cold button window open? Okay, here's a question. I know nothing about where that is. I was just talking to Nate today about how bad my geography is, so this is a fantastic segue. Is New England East Coast? And if not, I'm so sorry. I'm not even joking. I have no fucking idea where it is. No idea. None. Zero. Oh, I already had 3 of those. That's okay. I'll bring that just in case. I was like, where's all my stuff? And I remembered I dumped it all over here. Like, I have an oil maker. So, in theory, if a truffle appeared to me, I could do that as well. I want to put a normal scarecrow? No, not that crow. No, I don't think there is a northeast. Yes! Fuck yeah, I did it! Okay. It's one of are you one of, like, the little guys? You're underneath. Because I remember it as all of the Oh, am I American? Since you're new here, Jenny, I'll explain to you that Daisy, when I sing, thinks I'm crying. And freaks out. And tries to make me not be freaking out. So she's like aggressively purring, booping, bonking, licking. If I don't stop, she will like bite and everything. And then whenever I actually cry, this also is her, like, she gets as close to my face as possible and is like, oh my god, are you okay? Oh my god, are you okay? And does all the things. It's why I say, like, she is a total bitch sometimes, but she is the closest thing I have to a familiar. See, and now that I'm talking and she knows that I'm fine, she's like, oh, you're no longer needing my services. Why'd you forget like that? So basically every time, are you American? No. Gets redeemed. She will show up. So it's like a free cat count. Also, Nate hates that I don't just sing the Canadian anthem when that comes on and that I sing it that way. He says how much he hates it, like, on the regular. She is the sweetest. Well, Kila's pretty sweet too. They're both pretty sweet. Yeah, see, and now Daisy's like, okay, bye. We love an independent queen. Okay. Having Mystic Syrup here is fine because there's some over there. Meow. Where do I have the no? Do I have the normal Oh, and in response to the, like, oh, you're New England, it's like, you know, it's cold, but like, that's really cold. Nate runs really warm. Like, I thought I was a warm person before I started living with Nate. I realized, no, Nate is a warm person. And that's not, like, derogatory at all. It's just a fact, and he will openly claim it as well. He is so warm. And he has always lived his life that way. So the cooler I can get before having to close the window. Because here's the thing. I cannot just stay with the window open all night. Typically, I'm like, and that's too much. And then I have to, like, close it up at some point. I try to bear with it as much as I can. And then I close it for the whole night. Oh, here's where all my rare crows are. They're actually doing their job. Is a weenie when it comes to cold? Oh no! Didn't I have an egg in here? No. Oh, my slimes are currently only in Clint's house. That's right. I know that there's a lot of friends of mine who would seriously consider moving here if it was not so goddamn cold. Because holy fucking shit is our temperature range disgusting. And it is. It is disgusting. Sorry, I was just filled with the urge to put down another flower, but I don't know what flower. Let's go in and find out. Okay, first of all, the daily slaughterings. Oh no, I put the ring back on! Ugh. Me. And my inventory's full. It's fine. It's clearly not, but we'll pretend it is. No, you need to be a different stone, not that stone. No, be a different stone. Not that stone. That one! Now we can kill freely. Right as the sun sets. Perfect! Pretty bad. Okay. I want everybody... Oh! I didn't know you could find that in here. I would like everybody in chat to sound off with the coldest the place you live has ever been while you've physically been in it. Not in history, not of all time, while you've been there. A globby shirt. I don't like the globby shirt. We'll put it in there. We'll pretend these are all the things we've fished up. It needs a light as well. Like, and yes, I'm saying play this game intentionally so that I win. Like, obviously I win. But I'm just curious. What's the coldest you remember being where you are? Ooh, by the way, the Junimo the Junimo stump situation is interesting. So that did not stop it. What would stop it from forming? That's what I gotta know. Negative 25. Oh, you're gonna make me do conversions. Okay. Okay, well. Oh, negative 31. Okay. That's nothing! I do know that Fahrenheit and Celsius, when it gets to minus 30, I think is the same, or very close to being the same. Because, hey, I wanted to do this area as the, like, secret wood. Like, all the secret stuff is here. Maybe we don't. Okay, let me see how I feel about the gravestones being in here. Because it being, like, a cute little gated off area kind of makes sense if it were to be graves. It's a respectful area. Ooh, maybe hay needs to go in here. Not some hay, some grass. Maybe we should plant some grass. No? I don't know about how I feel about the blue. Like, it's just really blue. Here's the thing. I want to do a graveyard somewhere. I don't think this is the somewhere, so we're going to hang on to that idea. We'll circle back to it. I literally have a chest placed, so I need to use that. Instead of just chucking everything everywhere. I could start by putting down some benches, maybe of multiple colors, and we'll see. In the state of things, okay, minus 12. You live in Maine! I hear the weather is beautiful there. Rainy and wet, sure, but, like, relatively gorge. Is that true? Okay. Furniture, decoration. Okay, so it will just... It'll spawn through decoration. What about fencing? I wanna know. Can you show me? I wanna know what the traitors I mean. That's a good spot for the curly tree. I should and could make more hardwood. Oh, I have some fence. This hardwood fence is a crafting item. So if I really want, I think this is the move. To get it to actually stop. Is this decoration? Yes. Okay. To actually not have it grow, I think I have to do that. Now, I definitely want flooring under it, though. Because Wumbus will live here. Tuck a torch away. And then we will cover it with these. And then... I could even box it off entirely and then just throw a gate or something on it, but... Secrets! I hate it. The flooring is wrong now that I have the gray base on top of it. I have to redo it. Damn. Me in the summer and fall top tier, I love it. 31 Celsius. Yeah. Don't worry, I converted it. Tariffs from the Asian countries? Fair enough. I mean, not fair, but, like, I get it. We have a new prime minister. Did you guys hear about that in your news? Also, who here knows what the Juno Awards are? I forgot today that basically no one outside of Canada knows what they are. Let me see if I hate this one any less. Wow, why do I hate that so much less? Interesting. Also, is Frogmoon the only one that I have of those so far? In this farm? I should get all of them, and then have all 3 of them. Good thing I have my wiki right here. Statue. Bobo, Wumbus, Owl, Perfection, Chicken, Bear, Gormon, Skeleton, Statue of Perfection, Statue of Blessings. Purple Serpent Statue, Chicken Statue, Statue of Uncertainty. What the heck? Oh, that's the dog guy in the sewer. Old Master Cannolis, don't you know? This is not helpful. What the fuck was I looking for? Oh, let's just go to secrets, because I know it's in secrets. Secret notes. Boom. Show me all of them. Because here's the thing. I know it's Secret Bun. And Void Mayo. And, like, Prismatic Shard or some shit like that. Dreamhouse found a seed. Like, the information's in my brain. I know in the game I can access it in the library, but, like, shouldn't be this hard to find on the wiki, I feel. Like, maybe. Most of the secret notes are about people's likes and dislikes. All the early ones are. First 10, yeah. Garbage can, saloon, 9 o'clock sharp, 12 o'clock sharp, 28, Junimo plush, community center, stone, Junimo. Did I get the stone Junimo in the save file? Don't know. Night market mermaid show, yeah. Treasure, blah, blah, blah. Solid gold Lewis, yup. Strange doll, yup. Rabbit's foot, yep. Marnie and Lewis, Sesame, maple syrup, forest spirits, necklace, raisins. It's not here. I hate myself. They look like a boy band on stage. They do, but I love it. I love it. Yeah. Okay, what if you can see them in all their glory? Will that stop the stump? Shit, I'm out of... Cred. Wait, how many do I need? 1? Oh, I'm being dramatic. Me dramatic? That's... Why did I think, oh no, all is lost? That's silly. What a silly thing to think. Because here's the thing. These take up 1, 2, right? If it's these 2, I have to put at least gates. I like that a bit better. A bit. I said certainly. Huh? Don't know. I don't know. Don't ask. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Could someone please look up for me the strange bun thing that I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Like, that's how you get Frogomon, but there's also the other 2 guys. And I want them to be in here. And I don't think I have them on this save file for some reason. Otherwise, they'd be in here, right? Ooh, I could put a lush tank. One of the forest fish tanks in here. Maybe. Or not. We'll see. Okay. I need lighting there, probably. No, I need... more Junimo plants. More Junimo plants. Watch, we're gonna go symmetrical with this bitch. Oh yeah. It's a perfect plant. I love her. Okay, what do we want to put up here? Some cute little Boop. Ooh, maybe more lighting. Maybe I can put up here that guy, and then down here this guy. That's an almost perfect, suspiciously glowing flower. There's a little bit of flame that sticks out. Just a little bit. That's okay. No, I don't want that so close to the, whatchamacallit. There's a lot of little nooks down here. Gotta take advantage of those. Now this is a path, yes, but should be able to, yes, light it up. Light it up, up, light it up, up. If I put fencing here, will it be visible? Yes, it will. Okay. In that case. Quests, what are those? I don't know. I only decorate in the hope that books show up. I wonder how many days until the bookseller in winter. I don't actually know. Okay. I know a lot of this is a little repetitive. We're just locking everything in, but it matters. Okay, so you're gonna be fence. You can use it to mark out the actual path so that I can see in a little better. And then still put some torches down. For now, anyway. They only have 2 more. I can't actually get in here unless it's from over here, right? Yeah. But it does go this one does go all the way through. I don't need a second path that way, though. Not saving that much time. Sorry, I'm just, like, mulling over if I should block this off or not, because I do want it to be symmetrical. I think we'll do that. Okay. Maybe the stone parrot could go in there. That's kind of cute. Little bird is popping up. That's not nice. That's not nice. That's very nice, actually. What the hell? Not nice. Where do you get off? Where do you get off, bud? I want this out here somewhere. But I want it to make sense. I want it to be cute. Like, focal point is too much. I think to make it a real flex. I'm glad you like it. Thank you for the affirmation. Make it a real flex. I think you just gotta, like, throw it somewhere. Be like, oh yeah, plus I decided the butterfly hutch goes there. You know? Like, that's kind of nice. Maybe some flooring under her. Something like... made it impassable. Oh. Maybe not that flooring. Maybe no flooring. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna put 2 torches down, just to really make that. Yeah. Yeah. That's cute. I wish the butterflies would come out of it. I know it only does that when you put it inside, but like... you gonna try telling me that doesn't pop the fuck off? You can try. Alright. We clearly need more fencing. Oops. Maybe. Dang, I forgot how hard it is when you can't put indoor stuff. We got so lucky with the mines counting, because that's crazy. That is not outdoors. By the way, I haven't yet, but I'm hydrating so that I don't die straighting. Happy winter year 5 or 6. Why is how you do that button? I just learned this now, by the way. I've never known what the button is on not controller. It's Y. If you're playing on Steam, it's Y. That's crazy. I keep hitting my Palia buttons, you guys. I keep hitting them. Year 5. Okay. Early. Bookseller doesn't come for another 12 days. We're not going to get Bookseller today. We should probably do Festival of Ice. I'm going to throw that out there. It's Kroby's birthday! We have to make amends with our boy. We kicked him out of our house, and he's hurt forever. And low-key, I kind of get it. Only low-key, though. So, let's make sure we have some Stardew tea somewhere. I totally do. Boom. And then I think we can also give him another gift. Pretty sure you can give Stardew tea and another gift. That doesn't count as like a normal gift. Oh gosh, I already missed the fall. So bright. Don't eat it. Correct. How was my hay? Okay. That's okay for now, actually. I am glad that I'm correct. Another golden chick. All right. The balloon. We have a theme to keep up. And the theme is don't think about it for more than 1 fucking second. I should be a responsible farmer and actually rotate my goods. And I need to put in a new golden. Almost forgot. No. Oh, the Palia controls. I'm trying to live a double life. You want to give the other gift and then the tea? I feel like it actually doesn't matter. If I'm remembering correctly, but sure, absolutely. Because you can give both. And both of them are loved. To the max. How are we doing on Animal Love? Wrong inventory button again. Okay, well. Casper is falling out of love with me, and I could cry about it. I saw literally a TikTok today going, did you know when you're max hearts with people, you can't lose it? Oh yeah? Well, explain this, because Casper was my first animal on this whole farm, and he used to be 5 hearts. Where even is he? Is he inside all depressed? Because I don't think I could go on. If that is true. All the other cats are outside, though. Don't worry, I'm not going to forget about Krobus, probably. Oh my god, the secret woods are going to look totally different now. Oh my god, the vibe's going to be so off this winter. We have to do it. We have to. Spoiler alert, we do. Why? Because we must. What was I doing before Krobus? Is there something else? My brain is itching at me like I just spaced out on something that I was supposed to remember. Yay, more resin! I have not gone to the train track tree farm in nearly long enough. Town! No, I don't think you're wrong. I think it's just that, like, both are... Because both are loved, it shouldn't matter which one you give first. Ew. Like, I'm not gonna do that either, but just in case. I can't. Nice winter outfit you have on. Yes. I'm just not doing that right now because I'm decorating, obviously. Hi, but happy birthday! Do I have to treat him like a spouse and erase his memory? Seeing Krobus that way is making me physically ill, so let's go. Let's go find out. I think of the fastest way to get here. Get there. We get to admire our handiwork and kill our children again. Who knew we'd be going back so soon? Isn't it just... I'm pretty sure it's just money for the spouses. Yeah. Oh, one of those turned into trash. Hilarious. Or was that their jack-o'-lantern that turns into trash and we have to pick it up for some dumb fucking reason? You like snow? I never said that. Alex is out here putting words in my mouth. That is crazy. I can't believe he's doing that, you guys. Can you believe that? Powder melons. Great! I mean, a giant one would be cute. One giant powder melon would be cute. I'll give you that. Look how cute it is. Shut up. Oh my god. I still love it. Oh, I still love it. It's great. This part could do without, but at least it looks cute. Yes. Let's see if that did it. Hopefully, yes. I just want him to take a birthday gift so that we can get back to normal, because holy fuck. If he doesn't count, and that I spent that 30k for nothing, insane. But I've never kicked him out, so, like, I never knew. Guess we pick up people's rotten plants for them now. Come on, Demetrius. Get your household together. But yeah, there is, like, a bunch more non-decor related late game stuff that I do require his quests for. You're absolutely right. We're just, you know, absolutely not doing any of them because the wheel. And I'm really fixated on getting my final achievement so I can say I've 100%ed this again. And the fact that I'm stuck on, like, book RNG, just that really sucks. It worked. He's never espoused, though. So, on a technicality, I shouldn't have had to do that. I am the new farmer. Hello. A gift to remember the day you hatched. Thank you. You're welcome. And also, here you go. You're welcome. Now, how did that repair my relationship? That's powerful stuff. I love that Alex was like, saw it after I dumped him, and Krobus is like, I don't want your gift. I shouldn't even be roasting him for that. It's a totally valid take. I totally understand. Just gonna eat that. I didn't craft more hardwood. Fuck! If I need to go grab more of the hardwood anyway, should I just TP home? Probably. Mom, powder melon. Yeah. Okay, let me actually remember to make the hardwood fence this time. We're making a bunch! And I want more lighting as well. We need more lighting options. We need more sign options. Well, do we need signs? I already have a text sign outside. And again, I said I didn't want it to be a sort of machine-y area. I did say that. We'll go with that. Knowing me, I could actually end up using all of those. Truly. Oh, wait. I wanted to find Casper. Is he just, like, strictly an indoor cat now? Because all the black cats are outside. There you are, buddy. How come you're inside? Is it because you have the governor's... Is it because you have the governor's hat on? You want to be seen outside? I swear I've seen the other cats inside, but I'm trying to remember if I've seen Casper outside recently. Can animals in Stardew get depression? Like, they're usually all out here like that. It's like he's the indoor cat and they're the outdoor cats, but I don't know if that's actually true. Oh my god, then I forgot to pick up the horse. I said that I would finish the Secret Woods. And it is way too far along in the stream to be like, okay, now we're gonna finish it. But hey, here we are. It's already 3 p.m. in this day. Okay, you know what? It's not because I mixed in some of the crystal path. Look how not ugly that floor looks. Sure, there's no grass. But you can kind of see the stuff is tucked away a little bit better now. I don't hate that. No! It destroys my gates. What? What the fuck am I supposed to put there? I'm Googling it. Stardew, how to stop secret wood stumps from spawning. Recently started playing Stardew Valley again, and on my farm the hardwood stumps there resplendent each day, but it's getting in the way of my building and farming. Is there a way to stop this? Usually if you put something else there first, they won't respawn. I just put a couple of decorative stepping stones or cobblestones there. Okay, well that works for your farm, but like in the secret woods. Stardew Valley General Steam discussion. Placing a non-valuable object on a tile. No one is talking about the secret woods. Everyone's just talking about, you know, the farm. Look how ugly it is in here during winter. I cannot even. Crazy. Oh wait, I could just turn those into more fences. Duh. I have the ring off, right? Okay, good. I'm having a real hard time acknowledging the fact that that stump is gonna never leave. No, that was actually the first test I did. I originally had like multiple decoration pieces in here to stop it, and it did not work. Because that was my first thought. That was my first thought. Try to go the easy route. Game said, nah, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm like, okay, sorry. Well, let's just continue putting our fences down to start. Because we said we were going to do that. This is all tucked away. Okay, so I can put 2 items in here. If I put a torch all the way over here, will it illuminate anything? Oh, this is really tucked away in here. does. Okay, good shit. We'll put down 2 then. Permaglow activated. Love to fucking see it. Okay, so if this is coming across here, maybe this comes across here. And then this comes out... No, yes, okay. I am totally spitballing here. No reason for you to pick these up at this stage of the game. I'm compelled. By the spirit. By Yoba. Come on, there we go. It should work is the thing. It really should. I'm very unbiased, but it should work. Oh, I did have that there. You're so right. Okay, hold up. Yeah, and then... I'm not really married to this anyway. We'll continue. The music cutting out like that is like so unsettling. We'll continue this one up here. Can I do it again on this side though? No? No secret tertiary? Oh, yep, there's one. Okay. The more glow we get, the better. Bam. Okay, so there. Or actually, instead I should probably put a torch there so you cannot see it at all, basically. Nope, you can't see it at all. And then we'll make this row border here, which makes sense because it kind of is. Got no placement room up there. Okay. Okay, so we're going to want to fill in here before we close it off. Will the mushroom peek out? Not enough. Okay, let's try something else. Not you. You don't peek out nearly enough. I need something low. Stump, no. I don't have any other, plants out right now. This guy could work. Short little peekaboo. Oh. Honestly, it might have to be something larger, like a statue. Let's see. Bird, can you live here? Yes, but could you live here? Oh, that's even worse, dude. Fuck, what can I put in here? Do I have to just do like a very weird light? Oh gosh. No, that tiny... I care way too much about every single pixel in this game. This is a problem now. Okay, I really do think little mushroom or little flower are the best bet. Which means I'm gonna go with little flower. He's so tucked away. It's a baby. Okay. It's getting late. Yeah. Shut up. And then because this one comes out by 1 or 2, whatever. Wait, yeah, let's make it a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. We have some separation happening. Yay. Can we stop these from spawning? Evidently fucking not, which is fine. It's okay. It's fine. Let's add some lighting. Yay. Cute. That one can go over there. I haven't even considered the fishing stuff. So, definitely on the radar to do that. I'm replacing these torches, these placeholders from earlier, with some actual scenery. Bam! I will tuck some Heidi boys all the way up in here. Oh, yeah. Oh! Oh no, what a horrible oversight. I think I didn't block that off because it was so fully invisible. Let's use this to place our torches. Wait, am I... No one will ever, like, the most work I'm putting in is oops, I passed out, is illuminating this place. And, like, you can't see any of it, which is the point, but, like, you know what I mean? Visually, you can't really tell that we're making I think that's what I'm finding distressing, is, like, tucking the fucking borders of the hardwood posts all up in the corners. And then placing objects no one would be able to see. It's fine. I love my life. It's good being a farmer. Do I want to consider putting in... I just really need to lush it up. I have to accept it. Maybe I finally lean into the... You're good, Harvey. You deserve the tip in today's economy. That's why I used to feel like at home a lot. Like, just in my day-to-day life with my house. I would put in so much work, and then couldn't see any of it. Okay. I'm clearly holding on to stuff that I don't need. I don't know how much more path I'm gonna need. It should be 0. It should be 0. Do I have pizza in my fridge already? Please say yes. Nope. Do now. Bitch. Tent. Coke station. That. The ring. Whatever. The oak resin does not need to be with me. On my person. We're gonna put in... Honestly, we already know we're not taking anything else out of the catalog. That's a lie. There's that one stool. We said the graveyard's gonna go somewhere else, so let's nix that. And I no longer care about the bee house because it no longer fits the vibe. The intention is off. Right? Right. Right. Okay. Now. Cool. All these cats out here during winter. Maybe they know something I don't. Like about their mechanics or some shit. See, now that I have all these golden geese over here, I no longer have enough preserve jars for the row again. When is Diamond Day? Oh! Today's as good a day as any. I will say, the winter soundtrack in Stardew, unparalleled. Incredible. So relaxing. The least distracting soundtrack. For me, summer. I'm like, come on. Let's not. That's a lot. It's doing a lot. But like, winter, we're chilling, literally. We're literally chilling right now. Chilling? That's me. Literally. Pets for everybody. Ooh, okay. Again, I keep thinking about the scarecrows, and the more I think about it, the more I think that guy's the only correct answer. He doesn't really fit the vibe of the farm anyway. He's a mousy. I could put him by Hat Mouse if I could actually put hats on him, which I cannot. Speaking of which, I hope Hat Mouse's place is on the list, because that could be, with the mannequins now, we could, like, display all our hats and do a full-ass hat museum out by Hat Mouse's place. And it could look amazing. Okay, well, we figured out that those work out here. I'm not sure how I feel about the flower. I know it has a secret thing behind it, but, like, it looks like something else needs to be tucked away behind it, maybe, you know? Or not, but to me. Like, that coming up every time. It's gonna suck, dude. It's gonna straight up suck. It's gonna suck so bad. I like what's happening over here. My super unnoticeable flower is, she's doing her super unnoticeable best. If there's something else better that can go there, I will put it there. But for now, it's that. Not to mention, like, this guy wouldn't work either. He'd be super cut off. Like, I kind of want all my little guys to be together. So if I get my other two statues out here, get my shit together. I could also have this guy. Just like hanging out, like, hey. Hello. Okay, well, this is the little guys section so far. It's fine. It's just fine. That's all. Now, if I don't want symmetry, would this work? Yeah, I'm just kind of blocking them off a little bit. I'm going to stick to the symmetry of my favorite plant in the whole wide world. This gets covered up a lot in a lot of places. What are you? You are just... You can get covered up. You're just fenced. No one cares about you at all. And then a little statue. Boom. Okay. I've been ignoring all of the campground stuff down here because of how devastated I am about this fucking situation. I could either put the tent here and have, like, nowhere to walk. Or down here and have nowhere to walk. Tuck it up here, but I don't want it to get lost underneath that. Could tuck it in here and still have barely anywhere to walk. Or over here, where there's just, like, so much shrubbery that I don't know if it's worth it. Especially with this path being my most traveled one to get down here. Like, it really should be in the middle, but I don't have a way to stop this guy from doing all the shit he's currently doing. How does one not care? Imagine being a Stardew decorator and just going, yeah, that looks good, and then leaving it. And not having sandpaper in your brain tell you it's wrong. When you ask why, what makes it wrong, it just goes, it just is. I will only ever be able to imagine. Manifesting 2025 be the year of diagnoses. Let's go. Alright. Now, obviously these torches look like shit. Can I... Fuck! Yes, I could, but I'm not gonna. I could tuck these away. No? Can I not? I don't have a fence out here currently. Just notice that. We're doing the same thing we did up there, but down here. Secret torches. Secret torches. Down here can be actual lighting. Does not need to be secret torches. Oh, we got a quiver. Like, we have a fuck ton of those, but okay. 1.2 seconds. Okay, that's nice for you. Keep clicking the wrong button. Something here is wrong. It's you. Oh, I can't fix it because I put all my pathing back. So I was like, no, there's nothing you need to fix. But there are some spots that bother me. That's great. Alright, so if this is a little respectful area, we need some seating. Oh, I need to finish putting the... Remember that part earlier I said that no one's going to see or care about or literally ever notice? Yeah, I need to keep on doing that. Can I put more torches back here? No, I didn't. Oops. Because I can't tuck them under the brush, I can only put them in the row where the... Yeah. Okay, boo. I see what's happening here. Face to face, okay, it's true. No, it's not. There it is, on top of the fence, which we don't want. We want them hidden away. Again, I saw a TikToker like, did you know you could put your torches on top of the fences? And I said, yes. And I hate it. Like, I would never do that. Why would you even say that around me? You know how I feel about torches. You know what went down between him and me. Me and us. Us and them. I don't want to see any of those people ever again. This guy? Yeah. I can fuck with that. Maybe we throw this guy back down in the mix. Cute. There are other plants as well that we have, like, not even brought into this party yet, which is low-key wild, but that's okay. We will do it. We're about to do it, like, literally right now. Okay, so then it hooks up there, hooks up over there. That's good shit. All the way around here, though, not good shit. This glowing area, awesome. This not glowing area sucks. So, let's fix it. It can't all be the same. And then maybe down here I can fit some... No? Can I not get back there? I totally can. I totally can't. Le gasp. It would have to be a visible torch. No. Oh, or a purposefully visible lamp. Wow, I hate it. Okay. She's a work in progress. We'll circle back to her. Yeah, it's okay. You know what? I think I've finally decided I don't like these. Just be square and be okay with it. I hate that lamp. It cannot stay there. The fishermen need their tunes, and I stand by that. The radio is staying. She stays forever. She'll go on a piece of table or a piece of table. Wow. A piece of furniture, like a table. It's good. We're so good. We're so chill, actually. We're so chill. Where's a good spot for a mushroom? Ooh, here. No. Something else. Yeah, definitely something else. The lighting is going really hard, and that's basically it, right? And, like, I have my cute little secret guys area, but... The stuff. But the stuff. They just phase through everything, and that's not fun for everyone. It's not fun for anyone, actually. Kind of weird. Alright. Let's see. I said, I'm like, what do I even do with this? Like, yeah, I can put out doors, but, like, what the fuck for? Let's see whether or not I hate this idea, okay? It looks like he's the head of the table. Which I love, in case you couldn't tell from. However, brain says it's too close to this, even though it's not. I think it's just because the closed, it's fine, but open, I'm like, it's touching. And the other way, for anyone else at home wondering, is asymmetrical, therefore illegal. Too bad there's not golden chairs. I'm making the Stardew Valley Last Supper right now. Like, what the fuck is even going on? Alright, let's... Left to right. There's too many sections in here. It's too big. I should have broken it up on the wheel, but also, no, I shouldn't have, because this would happen no matter what. Hang on. Let me find... Okay. Are there any chairs that don't suck? Okay, the birch chairs would be bright. I gotta remember, it's winter right now. And that's gonna change everything. Okay, my gut is telling me one of those. Or alternating. Ew, who am I? The yellow passing as a gold, or saying fuck gold. Red to try to pass as regal. I think the yellow. And obviously, I'm gonna have to buy another sweet gem berry to then eventually grow and put on that table and then do nothing with. Because you can't turn the sweet gem berry into anything, if I recall. She just is what she is. Could put benches, but that would look ugly. This is an unexpected turn. I feel like I should be building some lore around this right now. I kid you not, nothing is coming to mind. Could not tell you why we have this golden table. I am going to plant some grass. We're going to throw that around so that it looks like, oh, ruins, overgrown. That'll happen. Pretty much just like that, actually. This area, however, is dead and disgusting and cannot possibly stay like that. Again, would love to have a sun and moon vibe somewhere, just not here. Consider luxury. I'll consider mahogany because of, the details, obviously. Have I lost my mind? If we're going for the ruins vibe, the stone slab has a role somewhere, hypothetically speaking, like that. Put like a cool cursed item on it or something. Like something, I don't know. Something cool can go in there. Right now it'll be a mushroom. No. I'm gonna put the mushroom on the table. Wait, can I put the mushroom on the table? Yes. Just not up there, I guess. Okay, great. So, hypothetically, if I had a more well-behaved item, I could put that on the table up there. This item's not secretly glowing enough, though. I can put the table and not that? Do I have to break all these down to get back there? What a massive oversight when I made this. Past self, what the fuck were you doing? Just kidding, past self. Here, have a hug. You obviously need it. There we go. That made everything immediately better and okay. Crazy. But yeah, if we're going for like the everything's ruined vibe. Stone slab, solid choice. Probably won't ever stop being a solid choice. We're into it. Passing out again in Secret Woods. $1,000 down the drain. let's... Unfortunately, we have to end it there. I cannot believe I have to do part 4. How many parts am I going to have to do with this?